Good day, podcast community. Hey, if you're listening to this, you're interested in branding. And what does it mean to have your own brand and control your online presence? There's a couple things that I'm going to share with you today. And I want you to think about what's happening, the actual shift. It's been going on for years, but it's actually really hitting full swing, especially with AI coming into the picture and your content online. There's a gentleman by the name of Daniel Priestley. Write that name down. We'll try to put him in a show notes, and you'll understand why the 7114 will be a number that you're always going to remember. 711, think of the convenience store, 711 4. 4 is 4 different platforms. Okay, 7 is 7 hours of content. The brain works on, it's very predictable how the brain works. And when you think about this, people have to consume 7 hours of you online. They got to get to know you. They got to be able to listen to you. They've got to be able to digest you. When they do that, they're making what we call 11 buying signals. They're raising their hand saying, I'm interested in knowing more. I'm interested in what you have to share. I'm interested in the solution that you have. And when they start doing that, it's the 0 moment of truth, which is Google's concept they've had for years. When people make 11 buying signals, they're ready to buy. Think about it. You Google it and you're checking it out, and then you're checking another site, then you're listening to this, reading reviews, you're doing your research. And when you're doing it, you're signaling the person, you're singling out that you're so interested. When you make those 11 buying signals, your brain just kicks in. So you've consumed 7 hours, you have 11 buying signals, and you need 4 platforms, like a book, like a podcast, like a white paper, like an assessment, like different things like Instagram, Facebook, all the different places. You see them on 4 platforms. All of a sudden, the brain goes, "Man, I know this person. I like them. I trust them, and I'm ready to do something with them." Yeah, it's because you're solving their problems in their mind. Their brain kicks in. And you can see this with, say, celebrities. When Steve Jobs passed away, it was like everybody's friend, brother, close relative they lost. The mourning, the flowers. I remember seeing just all kinds of people just sad because they had lost their friend, their brother in their mind. They knew him through his products, through his innovation, through how he impacted their life. And so when you see that, you got to step back and kind of observe when you see these kind of things. So when Daniel Priestley, when I first heard him on a podcast, I went, that makes sense. I said he's built 8 businesses from scratch to multi-million. He tells his story, which it was on the podcast, and it was starting like, man, I like what he's saying. Then I had a person on my podcast, Christian, thank you. He came on and we were talking. I didn't even know how he found it somehow. So anyway, I said, well, how do you want to reach out to your viewers? He said, well, I have an assessment. My ears perked up. And I have my newsletter, which at the time when I was checking it, 20,000 people. So it's not like he just started yesterday. So he knows what he's doing. And when I had him on the podcast, I was blown away. I mean, blown away. And so I took the assessment. I said, dang, I've heard it. I've been hearing Daniel Priestley talk about it. I even kind of signaled to myself, I got to find out more about this. That was the final buying signal. I took the assessment and my jaw dropped. It made sense. Everything I'd been listening to. So I was consuming the 7 hours. I was making 11 buying signals, different things, tagging them, doing different things. But then the last piece was actually experiencing myself. So when I share this document, if you want this document, just go to support@petekane.me and put on there, "You are the brand," the subject line, and we'll send it back to you. This way you can have it. You don't have to give us anything. But I don't have it up on my website right now. So if you want, but I want to teach you about this. I want to share with you how this can make a significant difference. It's about the person. And when you think about it, look at Tesla. Tesla, I don't know what the numbers are, but Tesla's social sites don't have even close to what Elon Musk has. It's the person. You look at Oprah, her company, I think it's the Big O, I don't know, or O Network or Oprah Network. I don't even know the name of it, but I know Oprah Winfrey. So you think of the person. The brain connects with people. It's just the way it is. I have my CPA. I don't even know what his name of his company, but I know Rich Biro. So you remember people. Now, when we started out 3 years ago doing podcasts, because my partner said, "Hey, you love golf, do podcast." And I love to talk. I'm curious. I just love, I've listened to so many podcasts, I can't even begin. It's hundreds of hours, hundreds of thousands of hours. I don't have TV. I don't have social. I don't even have a social life. So I just geek out on finding out about strategy, finding out about going deeper into learning things. That curiosity has always been around, but it's really accelerated it in the last 3 years. Since I had a stroke, I got rid of my digital business. That's a different story for a different day. But that probably gave me a stroke. That business is so, it's always changing, and now it's not as much, but it did back then. You always dialed into the algorithms, and the algorithms would change every so often. They would say, "This has come out, penguins come out, and dolphins come out." They have all kinds of names. But all of a sudden you figure you got it for your client, all of a sudden turned upside down, start over, not over, but start figuring out the next way you can get the most value for your client. So anyway, I say that to say this document, I'm going to try and give you a little, buy your own domain, buy your name. If you can get your name, get it.com. If you can't, I let mine expire about 5 years ago. They grab them up when they expire, and they wanted $1,000. I guess I didn't think my name was worth $1,000. Maybe later, but wasn't now. I wasn't willing to release that money to buy my name. So I have .me. So it's not about me, but it is about me. Anyway, okay. Let me get back to let me see if I can move this document a little bit. Yes, I can. Okay. Yes. So complete your free, hold it, let me go here. Complete your free assessment. This document has QR codes because you can get a free assessment through Daniel Priestley's company, Score app. You can leverage ChatGPT. Get it on your phone. My partner, Jeff Bourgeois, he's an AI. Oh my gosh, he's just amazing when it comes to implementing, focusing, and getting value for people. So he kept telling me, "Are you doing anything with AI, Pete?" I said, "No, I'm too busy." And after a couple times, I don't know what I did, but I needed a outline for a course. So I just tried it, and I was blown away. I got it in, say, I don't know, 20 seconds or less. It would have taken me weeks, months, years to do it. It was done in 20 seconds. So look at the savings on that. So if you're not using it, you can't experience it. So get it on your phone, give it some commands, play with it, learn it. Don't hear a sound bite that is going to eliminate every job in America and nobody's going to be working, but it'll be just robots. You can't listen to a sound bite and understand something. Experience it for yourself. Do it yourself. Put it in play for your business. I've probably been talking to, let's say it's 100 people in the last couple weeks, maybe, a couple weeks. And I'd ask, what are you doing to use AI in your business? Most not doing anything. Oh, I don't know. I haven't started using it yet. We better, because you're going to wake up and you're going to be one of the camp that's wondering what happened. You want to be aware of the biggest shift in our lifetime. Now, I'm 67, so I've been around a few years. I'm not 20, but people are going to the people that grew up with technology, oh, they're going to move so fast with this because they don't have the frame of reference. They don't remember it when it was slow, dial up, AOL, all the different things in your mind. You're going, it can't be that big. Oh, it is. It's big. And you can go to, we have a free course through Jeff to learn it. Learn the basics. Learn the basics. If you just go to our masterclass, which I think I'm going to put up on the screen here. I wasn't planning on doing it, but why not? Okay. So if you go to PeteKane.me/masterclass, number 9 is Jeff's AI. So go to it. Go to that and then take his free course. Learn about it. When you learn about it, you understand it, and you can see how it can work in your business. The next one on here is get a personal YouTube channel. Back, 15 years ago, 10 years, 12 years, something like that, I ended up getting one. So I have one under Pete Kane. So if you want to look at some of our videos, just go to Pete Kane. Now, if you search, I want you to search because you have to experience anything. Search Pete Kane. Now, there's a lot of Pete Kanes, but put the word podcast in there or put podcast Pete, whatever it's one. See the kind of content we have out there. We're just beginning. And so you're going to see more content. You're going to see us continue to get better, which everybody needs to. Personal development. Get better in whatever you do. Because it's just going to, if you get better, you grow, you're excited. You feel the growth. I want to say Brendan Bouchard with Growth Day. Amazing person. This guy is my number one influencer of my life when it comes to business. That is, Jesus Christ is my number one relationship. But Brendan is my number one business person. Okay, I'm trying to go. Yeah, here we go. 7 days free. I'm going to put it up here. What the heck? PeteKane.me/growth day. Then if you get it through us, just drop me an email. We'll get you a free course on mindset, goals, and habits. It's a $500 course that we have out there and available. We'll give that to you for free. Inside of Growth Day, 500,000 people and growing. When I got in, it was 300,000. I think it's up to 500,000. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on that, but it's growing fast because it has incredible value. A journal where it can prompt you every day. Put your goals in there. 5 goals, 5 moves. That's from Patrick Bet-David. Choose Your Enemies Wisely. Great book. Get it. It's wonderful. And if you haven't listened to his podcast, you're not in podcasting. Just search his name. You'll see the value, see what he delivers. He's got one of the more popular business podcasts out there. The home team is great. So Growth Day. Get it? $50 a month. Be the best investment you'll ever make in your life, in yourself. Okay? So get a YouTube channel. Let me try to flash it up here so we can give you the bottom half of this, because I want you to see. Then you get a Calendly account. And if you just start out, you can get a free one. And then if you want to do multiple calendars, I've upgraded to paid on all of these, but I start out free. And let me just give you my 2 cents on free. StreamYard just was bought out by somebody. And I was listening. I don't know how I got into some kind of chat. I was on StreamYard, and all of a sudden, person's complaining that, oh my gosh, they're cutting back the free options for us. Really? It's free. What are you doing complaining if it's free? Come on, they can't build a software on free. They don't make their software for you. They want to give you a taste of it so then you can see what the paid part will do for you. But don't camp out in free and expect the world for free. Doesn't work that way. Invest in yourself. Invest in the tools that'll make a difference in your business. So Calendly's free, StreamYard's free, kind of. You can get limited, but you can experience these things. You have to know how to create content. Whether you're a podcaster or you just creating online courses, it's a great platform to do it. We're on it right now. And Loom, not to be confused with Zoom. And people use Zoom. That's a good one there too. But Loom is a great way to create content. And you can try it out for free. So let me see. Oh yeah, I still here. Okay. So you want to test out the assessment and see what it's like? Go to take our assessment at peatkane.me. You can take that and experience it. But just to give you an idea of what an assessment is, and then you can get it for free. If you just download this, it's not on our site yet, but just put support at, maybe I will. Hold on here. I think I should. Let me put this up on the screen. Support. See if I can type right. Okay, support at peatkane.me. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Support at peatkane.me. Send us an email and we'll send you this document. But put in the subject line, you are the brand. Wait, let me see. Hold on. Gotta get a look up here. What is? Yes, you are the brand. You are the brand. Put there, you are the brand, and I'll send this to you so you can have an easy checklist. 7 steps. Everything's free except your domain. We get them from, used to be Google. Now it's, what is that? It's something. I'll think of it in just a second. Yeah, I think it's up here. Let me look at it. No, it isn't. Oh, yeah, Squarespace. They bought Google domain. So go ahead and put that on there, send it. And if you have any comments, or if you want to share this with people that want to get that online presence, please share. I appreciate you very much. We're here to make an impact. We're here to make an impact on the world. For this reason, you're only here to a limited number of days or years. You don't know what tomorrow will bring. So appreciate today. Appreciate that you have another day to be on this planet, and do the best you can with what you got. Because I live every single day with this philosophy. I live today like it's my last. Because one of these days, I'm going to be right. And until then, I'm going to work. I'm going to enjoy people. I'm going to be present. I'm going to have a good time. and appreciate people and make an impact on the world. Thank you so much. Have a great day.